Hey everybody, my name is Albert Corey. I'm the income stream specialist. I am the tax man. I got a whole bunch of titles, but my main job in life is I want to help small businesses take their business to their next level. Let's set up here again. I want to help you get your business to the next level. Who am I? My name is Albert Corey, business stream expert. They call me the business growth strategist, the tax man. I pretty much do almost anything I can to make sure your business increases your bottom line. We do whatever I have to do to increase your bottom line. And, so that's what I come on all the time to get you started, to show you how to increase your bottom line. And that's what I've been doing in my office. That's what I've been doing in my office for over 3 decades. You see, when I started in 1985, I had 0 clients. Today, we've served over like 85,000 clients. So now I'm going to show you get to share the screen here. Windows application, share. We're going to show you, oh my God, our business blueprint to increase your bottom line. It's the same system that we've been using for over 3 decades, to go out and build your business. But if anybody has any comments, if you just post them, and we'll see if we can get them and answer them, because this is your show to help you get it out and get it started. So now let's get going with our presentation blueprint. Business owners, your blueprint to increase your bottom line. First of all, who am I? My name is Albert Corey. I've been doing accounting and small business coaching for over 3 decades. I was on 7 stages last year. I was a speaker on the Business Expo tour. I spoke internationally. For over 3 decades, we built my office from scratch. I have an office in the Miami area for over 35 years. And we know how to grow our clients consistently. I've worked with some of the greats like Bill Walsh, Tony Robinson, and Grant Cardone, just to name a few. And I pretty much traveled the world. Okay. Now we have a simple 5-step blueprint to start to grow your bottom line. So right now we're going to review the 5 steps, but today we're going to talk about reviews. So the first one we talked about, and our first one was, and by the way, you can see all these on YouTube. Just go to Albert C 360 and you can see all my videos, and just follow me on Facebook and you can also see them. So the first one was an accountant, which we talked about. Very simple, how we know where all the dates to file. We all know the dates to file to make sure you save money for not filing late. We all know all the deductions to make sure you get the best tax return. And we can make you save a whole bunch of money because you don't know the deductions. And I want you to work on your business and not spend your time on your business. Today, we're going to talk about Google reviews, or actually reviews in general. Google reviews is simple and easy to do. And guess what? It's not going to cost you any money. And you can get clients. Usually you can get a lot more higher paying clients. It's simple to do. But you also need to get reviews from all points. And we're going to go over that in today's episode. So our third module is going to be about business cards. Business cards are people are going to say they're not usable today. But I'll say it's the best form of marketing. It's probably the least expensive ROI I've been using cards for years, and I can tell you the one system that I've used that's probably made me over $60,000. Another subject, we're going to talk about how Facebook Lives. Facebook, Instagram Lives. I like Facebook for a specific reason, because I can go out and talk to a whole bunch of people and really go to certain groups. It's kind of like your own TV station that once you do it correctly, okay, it's a simple way you can go out and get clients. And it's another one that won't cost you any money. You just got to go out to do a little bit of work. And our fifth one in our series is events. Events are very, very important to grow your business. A lot of them aren't going to cost you any money. But in today, right now, this is being recorded on May 23rd, 2020. We're in the middle of that coronavirus stuff, and a lot of people are at home. Some of the big giants of the industry that I know are doing a lot of events online, and this could be your next, next way to meet people. Events are a way to meet people. You can get your business out there. A lot of them are free, and we're going to be going over that in one of our broadcasts. So today we're going to talk about Google reviews, and actually all reviews in general. I like Google reviews, Yelp reviews. I like reviews. First of all, I like reviews that are pretty much independent, that it gives you social proof. The other day we were talking about that to one of my clients and customers in my office. Goes, "Oh, Albert, I can just get somebody write a review on my website." Yeah, but people are super skeptical. Okay, super skeptical. And then I found another workaround around that in a minute. So what Google reviews does, or even Yelp reviews, is it's social proof. In today's society, all right, people are very skeptical. But if you put a review on Google reviews and people read it, okay, if people do Google reviews and they read it, see, here's what I was talking about. Why reviews are important. It gives your business social proof. So if somebody posts their review, on Google, if whether good or bad, you can't really roll it back. So it's really social proof. So when somebody gives you a review, if you go in Corey accounting, sir, Corey Tax Highly, I have 189 reviews, 4.89 or 4.8. People are looking me up on Google and people looking me up on Yelp. When they see those high ratings, what people say about you, that's a simple and easy way to build your business. Guess what? It's not costing you any money. Okay, it's not going to cost you any money. You just got to get, some of the people over there. You just got to get them over there, and it's social proof. In today's very skeptic world. Okay, social proof is very important. I can tell you it works. I get new calls every single day. New calls every day because they see me on Google. The next question I'm going to get is, well, guess what? I have a brick and mortar store in Hialeah, Florida. So I have a real address. But now, even if you're working online or offline, I have an online Etsy store. There's a way that you go out and get it done. Sure, it might cost you a little bit of money, but I'll guarantee you, it's gonna set you up. Now, the next thing, what's pretty cool about why reviews and Google reviews and Yelp are important is, remember, there is no yellow pages. When I was growing up and when I started my office, I always had a little ad in the yellow pages. For all you youngsters, that was a big book. It was called Yellow by the phone company. This was during the day when every house had a house phone, a landline connected. So what the phone companies did is they made a book of it's Yellow Book. Okay, I know if you're older, y'all remember these, and they would drop it off to your house. And every time you would need something, every time you would need something, what would you do? You would go look up the Yellow Page because everything was in alphabetical order, and you would go look it up. Well, guess what? Today, there is no Yellow Pages. Today, 90% of the people, when you want a business, all right, when you're looking for a business and you want a business, you're going to take your cell phone and you're going to Google pool repair. You're going to Google accountant. You're going to Google gyms. You're going to Google everything. Okay. And guess what? Local businesses will show up on Google Maps. And another cool one that I just came up with the other day is even Bing has maps, and they're starting to use Yelp. Even though Bing is not important, that's part of the new revamp of Microsoft. It doesn't matter if a lot, and even Yelp. Part of my class is what I tell you is there's so many free listings out there, but you got to have a storefront or something out there that you start getting free listings. You start having a business in Yelp, okay? You start getting listings, okay? You start getting listings on Google. It works. I see this every day. It works every single day. And we're getting calls, all because I'm out there. Now, part of the workaround would be all right, you go out and get a virtual office. So if you are and in my class, we go over this in more in depth and more in depth. So if you got an online presence or you're working out of your house, I never can understand if you're a carpenter, if you're a painter, you're a mortgage broker, an adjuster. Okay, guys, you go out and rent a spot. Okay, you go rent a Mailbox USA or find somebody at the virtual office. I know at the very least, a Mailbox USA will run you probably about maybe $150 a year. Now that can be very, very important to you because you can get, now you can start to get Google reviews because you're going to say that's your business. And we'll have another broadcast on the type of addresses. But guess what? If this will also, by the way, this will also make sure, that you're a bigger company because you never know when somebody's going to Google, like my office, 1800 West 68th Street, and they're going to say, what's the address? You may start to lose business because you're in your house, all because you didn't want to go and spend money for a UPS mailbox, a little box just so you can put it out there. Now, the cool thing about Google reviews and Yelp reviews is guess what? It's zero cost to show. Zero cost. Okay, it costs you no money to set up. That's right, zero cost. So I mean, I get at least 10 to 12 leads every single day. Every day. Every day I get leads. All right, every day I get leads. So, and then I call them. And when they call in my office, and I always ask, how'd you find out? Well, they came through Google. I said, cool. Now, the next thing what I would also tell you is if you have a brick and mortar, you start to do this. If somebody comes in your office, you always ask them, did you give them 5-star service? If the answer is yes, okay, then you say, here, if I give you 5-star service, you hand them the phone and they say, hey, would you mind giving me the review? Or in my case, would you go to Corey Talks Hialeah, whatever way you pop up. And once you pop up, you kind of give them a review. And another, it's another way to review. Now, another workaround, if you're working out of your house, that maybe you don't want to go to any of the trouble, which I think it's not trouble, but let's say it is, I would tell you is you take your cell phone. I would tell you do not use written reviews. Say, oh, go on my website and give me a review. No. I would tell you is take out your cell phone. And by the way, this system, it worked tremendously this year. When people came in my office, I asked them, everybody who bought my book, The Perception System, I asked everybody to do a review, and I sold so many extra books. So what you do is you just take out your phone. A couple of things you probably have to do, which I'm sure most of you have. You got to make sure you have a Gmail account and a YouTube. So then what you do is you make sure that after you sell your goods, you ask them, hey, can you give me a video testimonial? It's so funny. Every event I ever gone to in the last 2 years, everybody at the end, they say, hey, would you mind giving us a video testimonial? And you're excited. And of course, and then you upload it to YouTube. Now, the trick would be is once you upload them to YouTube, you now have your website, and hopefully using WordPress or something that you can use that you take the video. Hey, look at my testimonials. And then you take the video, very easy. If you start coaching with me, I will show you. You then take the script, and YouTube gives it to you right away. You take it, you put it on your website. You just copy and paste it, and the next thing you know, you're looking cool and say, hey, you don't have to ask my word. Do you know how much time I've made? And this is by my experience, and I'm coaching people to do this. I always tell people, look, you don't have to trust me, what I say and what I do. Just go think what other people are saying. And I have 185 reviews. I probably got the most reviews in a single tax office in the country, and it works. So you start asking people reviews. You start getting the videos. You start getting those video reviews. And guess what? It will start to pay off. And it's not going to cost you any money. All right? It's not going to cost you any money. Well, now we're getting close to the end. If anyone has any questions or comments, if this is on the YouTube channel, or this probably show up sometimes even on the podcast channels. So what you do is you could always post it below. Any questions or comments, you could always post it below. If you got a private, sorry if it's on YouTube here or Facebook, you go in the corner here and you click the button. You click the button. I will gladly an instant messenger always get back to you. Sharing is caring. All right, so now let's go review why Google reviews are important. Okay, why they're important for reviews. Okay, it gives your business social proof. And guess what? It's not going to cost, it gives your business. Here we're back on. It gives your business social proof. All right. So the world sees, people like to see what's all the crazy in the world. It gives your business social proof. It's the new yellow pages because everybody does the searching through the cell phone and there's no setup. All right. So now, if you need to contact us, guess what? We're on all our social media channels. If you go to Albert C360, that's ALBERT, you see it scrolling across the bottom. You get a couple of cool, actually, I got a whole bunch of cool gifts. All right. The first one is you go to Albert C360. It's the easiest way to get a hold of us. That has my Facebook, that has my Instagram, that has my Twitter. It has everything there. It has LinkedIn, all the Facebook stuff. You also can get a free consultation there. That's right. You can go to Albert C360. You can get a free consultation. Now, my last free gift today is if you text Taxman to 26786. Okay. If you text Taxman to 26786, you're going to get a copy. And it's, by the way, it's underneath the screen here. You're going to get a copy of the blueprint of the 5 simple steps to increase your revenue. In the next 3 or 4 broadcasts, we're going to have a video portion that we're recording that you'll be able to have all this on video. And I always say sharing is caring. Any questions or comments, you can always leave it below or hit it up on Messenger. And we'll talk to everybody soon. Bye.